what was it? We had talked about the canon. We talked about
Yep.
we talked about the fire snakes in the mine and
hmm
about the academy, I think. Um, oh, I think I was talking about Visayas Teal.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You
Yeah.
mentioned going to meeting Adacor's relatives and stuff. I'm
Yes.
just reading all of your messages. All right. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Taito. Oh, okay. She seems like very, very interested in everything that you have to say. Um, well, nothing that exciting going on here, which is not a complaint, but sounds like you've had quite a time since you left.
Yeah, it's well, it's been a, you know, an adventure, I guess.
Sounds like it. Well, that's always sort of what you wanted, wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. So maybe in the end, things are working out how I wanted them to, albeit not quite, you know, in the way I expected.
Well, it's pretty much been the way I expected, but that's not a bad thing. I mean, I like it here. I like working with my dad. I'm not
Yeah.
bad. I'm not
Yeah, what have you been up to? What have you learned since I've been gone?
I mean, the things you'd expect. Silversmithing, mostly. I'm not like a full member of the guild yet. I'm getting there.
Yeah,
I still working on masterpiece stuff. So,
right. Yeah. Out of character, I feel like guilds do that thing, right, where you have to create like a sort of thing to
yeah.
get in. It's like your
Yep.
master's thesis.
Basically, yeah, she's doing her silversmithing master's thesis,
Yeah.
basically. She's like, I think it's like journeyman or whatever. She's like at the level between apprentice and like
Yeah.
master. So she can't have her own workshop yet. So she's still working with her dad. She is
Yep.
she is not an apprentice anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the guild politics gets a little old, but my dad's not really involved in that much, so I don't think I have to be either.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a lot of gossip in the silversmiths guild.
Oh,
Like the mining guild.
you would not. Yeah. Oh no, I'm sure the mining guilds are exact same. But yep, a lot of. I mean, everyone is all in each other's personal lives. Everyone knows everybody else. So
Yeah, it's a small city, and I think they're all kind of bored. So
yes, they are. Gosh, you wouldn't believe. Okay, so we're having a little bit of a shakeup going on right now because of the war.
oh, yeah.
Uh, the the blacksmiths, especially the weaponsmiths, I mean, their business has like tripled in the last month or two. And it's fine. I mean, nobody the goldsmiths and the silversmiths have taken a bit of a hit. We're not have getting quite as much as we used to, but it's not like nobody's livelihood is being ruined over it. It's just Well, everyone's mad about it.
Well,
They're used to being on top. But I'm sure once this is over, everything will go back to normal.
yeah. I mean, hopefully they'll sort of the war will peter out soon. I hope.
Yeah. Yeah. So too. I mean, I don't know anybody who's there, but it spread.
Yeah.
Do you want to do a shot with me?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. Okay. Um, she goes to get a shot of like, I don't know, whatever the Druvenload specialty hard liquor is. I can't think of
Something
anything.
like motor oil.
God, yeah. Yeah, she brings it back. I'm glad you decided to stop by when you came to town.
Yeah, well, had to come check in, see how you're doing, you know?
Yeah.
I know everything must be extremely boring here without me.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I haven't seen anything blow up since I was 18.
Yep.
When's
All
the
right.
wedding?
Let's see, when is the wedding at this point? It's a couple days.
Then I think it's like in 3 days.
Yeah. That sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 3 days.
All right.
So, Aunt Meryl is, of course, running herself ragged trying to plan.
Oh, and I suppose your mother has to deal with the mine
Yeah.
incident.
I'll be honest, though, I think she's kind of relieved to have something like an excuse to not be part of the planning.
Yeah, I can understand that. Do you want to tell me about your friends? I mean, besides your brother, I remember him.
Yeah. You know all about him, unfortunately. Um, yeah, I mean, you met Ophelia. She's from the Cobalt Soul, too. So
Hmm.
we've been working together on a lot of little missions and stuff. Technically, she's kind of Adakora's friend, but I tend to steal his friends anyway, so.
Well, I think that's your right as the younger sibling.
Yes. It's not my fault that I'm more likable.
Who was that other girl?
Oh, yeah, she's one of Adakora's college friends, I think.
Oh, okay. Was this your
Before
first time
taking
meeting her?
Yeah, yeah, we've never actually met before, but
Oh,
I
and
suppose
was
he does in fact have a social life, so
he has his own friends.
yeah.
Well, good for him. Is Ophelia like your plus one or?
Yeah, she's, well, we figured it would be nice to bring, some friends down, so
Sure.
I sort of browbeat her into it. I'm very
But
persuasive.
you're not like a couple or anything.
No, no, we're
She kind of looks around. It's gotten more full as you guys have sat and talked. Like as it gets a little bit later, more people show up. Gets a little bit louder in here, but it's still
yeah.
not like crazy or like nobody's getting into fights or anything. Uh, it's people who are tired after a day of work and they're just unwinding.
Mhm.
Do you want to get out of here? Go for a walk or something?
Yeah, sure. I will drink the rest of my drink.
Okay. Yeah, she does too. And she pays for all the drinks. Oh, you look so cozy. Uh, you guys head out. It's kind of chilly, but you were dressed warmly, I assume. It's not like snowing or anything.
Yep. I've packed for the Druven load weather.
You have, yes, yes. It's not quite as bad as it was in Passaic either.
Mhm. That's true, yeah.
A little bit milder down here. Down or just
Maybe that was me. I feel like you cut off a little there.
oh.
No, I
Um.
didn't hear.
Okay. Can you hear me
Yep.
now? Okay. How long are you in town? Are you heading back after the wedding? You think?
I think so. Yeah, I don't know exactly how long we'll stay around, but I'll be here until the wedding for sure.
All right. Well, let me know if you ever want to hang out. Leave when it starts.
And then we leave immediately.
Ophelia wishes.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'll be around for a couple days at least, so I'll stop by the shop.
Good. Yeah, I'm sure my dad would love to show you everything he's been working on for the
Oh,
last
yeah.
5 years and everything I've been working on.
Yeah, no, I'd like to see it.
He is very proud of me, which, is better than the alternative,
Right,
I
yeah.
guess. She stands on her tiptoes and kisses you on the cheek.
Aw.
What? What did you just type? Oh. She's not. No, she's not invited to the wedding. You guys don't know her family super. I mean, like, they were acquaintances, but I don't think she's invited to the wedding.
Oh,
No, Ophelia has to come.
no.
Um, There's a kind of her face is like getting a little redder, and she's like, "All right, I have to tell you something. I'm only telling you this because I am drunk enough and because you're leaving town in a few days. But I had a really big crush on you when we were teenagers.
I see.
So, you know, if you're interested, just God, this is so embarrassing.